It's a horrible day in the mask pit.
A horrible day. Hey everyone, Nick down here in the mask pit. I'm just doing a little informal video here. Today was the day I should be working on a mask. However, the mask that I was supposed to be working on, I pulled it from the mold a little too early and it came out flawed. So I do not have a mask to work on today. So I thought I'd get on with a personal project of mine to do with the Kills mask. Now, one of my favorite pictures is that cool Kills poster. That, you know, his face is just, it looks like it's, you know, just like molten lava because of all the fire around there. I always thought, wouldn't that be pretty cool to try to replicate that on a mask? And I even got some PMs from people saying, why don't you do that mask? And I'm like, I'm on it. You know, I just need the time to do it, the right time when I don't have anything to work on, which is today, just a few days before Halloween. And there was a little, let me get a close-up on this mask here. There was a little flaw in this mask, you can see on the lip there, where there was a chunk missing, so I had to fill it in with latex. And now I don't know how this is going to come out. Obviously, but here is my colors. I do have to give it a base coat, and of course the orange and yellow and some basic black. And as I get into it, I may find that it needs some other colors, but that's what I'm starting out with. And the mask is all prepped and ready for paint right now, so let's get to it. Alright, so I've got my basic called pumpkin orange, and what my basic strategy is going to be start with the orange and then fade the middle of the mask into yellow and yellows. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a little light mist coating of matte Plexi Dip. And if you've seen my other overhaul videos, we're going to be putting a wash coat over this and doing some rubbing, and this is going to help protect our base coat right here in case I get a little ambitious with my rubbing. I don't rub into the our orange and yellow here. Now, once again, if you've seen my other videos, I use a mud color for a wash, which is just acrylic black and brown paint mixed very dark. It's more black than brown, and mixed with water. And we're just going to put this on here, and this is going to bring out our detail. Now with my other videos and with my typical paint up, I went over to this side too, and I'm not going to do that for this mask. Only on some places. I should say I'm not going to do it on the places that are supposed to be charred or burned. Now, once again, going back to my previous overhauling videos, one of my tools is just pieces of bed sheet. These are cheap bed sheets, and they have very low thread count, which gives it a very tight surface. And this is going to wipe some of this wash off without getting into the fine lines and taking the wash out of there. You're kind of just skimming over the surface and removing the paint from the raised surface. Now I put a little rubbing alcohol on my sheet, and this is a little more harsh than water. Alright, now we're going to do another wash, and this is darker yet. Don't mind the blue here. And this is going to accentuate some of our wrinkles yet even more. You know, I'm looking at my my reference picture here, and I think I want to go a little more deep with the orange in some places, and actually I'm going to mist it with a little red just to deepen that color a little bit. I don't know if it's showing up. Alright, now this is the part where I put the char on all of the burnt parts of the mask. So what I have here is just some chalk, and my chalk is getting low. I actually need to get some more. But I'm just rubbing the chalk in this my little chalk tray here. And this is it's made out of cardboard. And it just picks up the chalk. And I get it nice and dusty. And then I got a makeup brush. And I'm going to load that makeup brush with the chalk dust. Just like so. And this is what we're using for the char. And I am just going to pull this over, and all of those raised spots are going to collect this dust. I kind of like the finger method just as well as the brush. Looks kind of good. If you're doing things like this, I always experiment. And you never know, just like this, you might find a new way of doing things. Okay, I think I pretty much have the paint where I want it, so let's put his hair back on. I've got some contact cement. Now we can't stop here. We've got to give the hair the same treatment. So I'm going to rat it up a little bit. Okay, so we want the hair to have those burnt orange fire highlights. So if I put orange paint on the hair, it's not going to show up. So what we've got to do is we have to have a white base coat. And just like this. Now I'm making all this up as I go along. I've never done this before. So I'm just guessing it's going to work and look okay. Okay, I know it looks like he just had he shimmed. Okay, now we have to do our blood work. Now I've darkened the blood so that it shows up better on here. I added some black to my permablood. Replicating that scene where he comes out of the house and all the flames are behind him. It's picking up all the reflections from the fire. So I sprayed some Plasti-Dip gloss in this cup here, and just like the standard Kills overhaul, I'm hitting the raised portions with the gloss, and it gives that melted look to that. Now what I want to do, I want to try to replicate the water coming down, so I'm going to just put some of this gloss on here like this. Yeah. Now there's one thing I'd like to do before I call it finished, is I noticed that on the screen worn mask, this scar is different. So I'd like to, it's not as prominent as this. I don't know why they altered it like that, but you can see this has got to be filled in and this has got to be filled in a little. So I'm going to do that just with a little hot glue right now. Now I call it done. Hey everyone, Nick down here in the mask pit, and with an unveiling of a special mask for Halloween. Ooh, yeah. Now when this poster came out, the famous, I call it the Kills Fire Poster mask, I was intrigued by the fieriness and oranginess and yellowishness of it, and I just, it was in my head, you know, gee, I wonder what it would be like. I wonder what it would be like to actually do a paint up on a Kills mask with this paint scheme, so I did it. And a lot of other people have been intrigued by that too, because I've had requests for this, and I said, just give me a little time here, and I'll get on it. So here is the Kills Fire Poster mask, and I shot a video documenting the whole thing. I'll be uploading that on YouTube, hopefully before Halloween if I can get to it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video on the making of the Kills Fire Poster mask. And, you know, subscribe rate to my channel if you're not subscriber rated up. Would love to have another subscriber rater. Can never have too many subscriberations. And comment, like, or don't like. And, of course, comment on... Oh, wait. Before you comment, before you leave a comment down here, listen to me. Listen to me. All right. Before you ask, Nick, how much is this mask? Nick, will you rehaul my mask? Nick, how long did the glue dry? Before you do that, I want you to contact me through my email right here. Not through the comments, through my email, because that's where I usually see everything. A lot of the comments in the video here, I kind of get lost in the shuffle and this and that. So contact me through my email. And I've been meaning to say that for like the last 10 videos, and I keep forgetting. Because I learned that even though I may put my email in the description of the video, 90% of the people do not read the description. I found that out. So anyway, I don't know what else to say, except for Happy Halloween. I'm finishing this just a few days before Halloween 2021. And even if you're watching this video in January, Halloween is only going to be about 10 months away. So still, I want you to have a happy Halloween. And I also want you to have, I hope everybody has a horrible day.
It's a horrible day in the mass pit. A horrible day in the... Oh, Mr. McCreepy, hello there. Oh, a package for me? Why, thank you, Mr. McCreepy. And you have a horrible day.
Wait, the fire poster mask. The fire poster mask. Yeah, fire poster. Let's do that again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on the making of the fire poster mask. The kills... Let me do that again. Okay, this is about the 10th take. And this must be a larger mask because I've got to actually put a hat in here to snug it up on my face.